Hi.
I appreciate you talking to me about this. I was very moved by it. It's one of those stories that's frustrating, heartbreaking, made me want to scream while I was watching it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem like someone who doesn't take an acting job unless you're compelled to and not because you're obligated to. So, that being said, why did you feel this story was important to tell, especially knowing that it wouldn't be an easy story to tell?
Um, Usually what happens is you read something and go, is this well written? Or, I mean, I'm just giving you the macro now, is this well written? Is this going to be fun? Or is this interesting? And in my case, a lot of times have I done this already? Or am I a little bit frightened of being able to do it well, which can be a good motivator. So we break it down and you go, yeah, this, here we go. Kind of those are just a few of the reasons why I might want to do something. And I have a job where, and a lot of people aren't fortunate enough to have a job where you get to do something that you enjoy, and also it might have an impact on people, might help somebody, to put it simply. That's a great thing to do something you like, and also it ends up possibly helping some people. So I'm fortunate.
You've given a lot of great performances, playing a lot of different characters in a variety of memorable projects. Where does this guy fit in for you? Was he challenging? Was he rewarding just in helping to get this story out there?
Yeah, I think it ranks pretty high, actually. I haven't really thought about it, ranking him lately. But now that you ask me that, I would say it ranks pretty high. A lot of times I look at degree of difficulty. A long time ago, I remember someone won a big award for something, and they were great. I'm not going to get specific about it because, frankly, it's so long ago I can't get that specific about it. But I remember thinking, yeah, but I'd seen a similar there were two stories. Both films came out, and they were about the same thing. One was kind of disappeared because it didn't have the big names attached or the publicity. And I remember noticing how good the one was that never got any notice. And I remember thinking, because the degree of difficulty, sometimes I guess I've been given credit for being good in something, I assume. And I go, yeah, but maybe it wasn't really that hard, because I always factor in the degree of difficulty, So, everything's relative. So I'd say the degree of difficulty in this, not just the character, but when I had to do it, how I had to do it, how it had to be scheduled, how I had to, break it down and get the job done and do it well, and then move on to another project and, stay focused all, during COVID, by the way, which I hadn't thought about. And this one, everybody was quarantined, and, everybody, you couldn't be near people, even on the set. Then I would rank this one up there now that I think about it. And just in terms of the person, I just liked the person, that I played. I'm not one of those people who, I think I hear this a lot, you have to really they end up having to find something to like about the character. I don't necessarily believe in that. If you play a bad guy, a horrible person, just play the horrible person, go with it, I don't have to go, oh, well, I have to find something to like about him to do it. I don't have a problem with you play a horrible person. Ray Kroc did some things that were not very nice at all. I didn't want to sugarcoat it. He also was a very, very hard worker. So, I don't know. I like this guy. I like Finnix.
Is it hard to get so invested in a story that doesn't have a resolution, really? It doesn't have a happy ending. These lives and these families are still destroyed no matter what happens?
Well, that's a really good question. I would say the answer to that would be yes, but while making it, I don't know that I can think about that, but yeah, I mean, that's frustrating as hell. But then, part of the great thing about this series, I think, is that people get to share the frustration. Then there are activists. There are activists now. The voting issue right now is so unbelievably worrying to me, and should be to everyone. This basically voter suppression in 11 states now, based on mostly race. Let's be honest. That is so upsetting to me that I don't think people get how important that is. I think we think about how important it is, but there's no time to sleep on that one, man. No time.
Well, thank you for talking to me. I mean, your performance is so moving in this, and I really appreciate you talking to me.
Well, thanks for Appreciate it.